Alright, I think I got it figured out. Part 2 of the beard oil. This will be the beard oil video. Just a recap of what I said in the last video. I didn't really get around saying what I wanted to say. Make your own beard oil. I find a lot of this stuff on Instagram. I got big into Instagram a few years ago just to look at coffee press pictures. When you press your coffee, see what other people's coffees look like that pressed their own coffee. It's just a brewing method. And then ever since I've been on Instagram, a lot of old time stuff that my grandpa was into. I remember he used to have a bunch of old hats, kind of like this one laying around. Beards are kind of an old thing that's gone away and came back. Pipes are an old thing that's gone away and came back. So I guess it's a lot of old stuff, old man type stuff, lost arts, I guess. Anyways, make your own beard oil. So this is a 1 ounce container. This was actually my wife's. Well, I had heard of beard oil and I was gonna buy some, and it's $25. And I bought this one, and it's so well used. There's oil all over it. Just slowly, I don't know, got oily. I threw it in this bag. I don't know, it's somehow getting out. It's all screwed up, capped on, but it still made it out. This stuff, and I don't remember what it's called. I can kind of see it right here. Oh man, I wish I knew. Maybe I can put it in the description. Something about natural, yeah, see, natural, something, natural beard. And I can smell it through the plastic. It just has this, I don't even know what to describe it. I guess I like the old Bees, Burt Bees cologne. And I don't know if you ever experienced what that was like. They pulled it off the market, I don't know why, but you can still get the smell of it in the aftershave, and it just smells like rich woods, like mahogany, whatever that would, being out in the woods with warm spice. So that's kind of been the smell I like. I put hand lotion on today just because it was the only thing on. It was this floral smell, and I'm like, that's kind of what I'm not looking for in a smell. It smells good, I can appreciate it, but I don't want to smell like a flower. I just want to smell like sawdust, and I'll get more into the smells in a little bit. Anyways, this was something my wife had gotten. She sends out for these makeup bags, and this was something. It was lemongrass, which is a really great summer smell, and it was for her hair. Women, they put oil in their hair. I guess it's kind of the new thing for them. She wasn't going to do it. She's against this greasy smell. This or not greasy smell. It just kind of pieces your hair out and gets it wet, kind of like almost like you have dirty hair, I guess. Anyways, she didn't like it, so I got to inherit it. So I didn't have to actually send out for beard oil right away. I got to use some of her stuff, and I really liked it. So what this is all about, you could pay up to $25 for this stuff. And here's the thing: if I can make something, and it's something that might be expensive, I'm gonna do it. So cologne, I'm one of those guys, I'll buy a bottle of cologne. It's $75, and I find that to be a lot of money, all at one time. $25 cheaper, although this is much smaller than a cologne bottle. Cologne for me, if I have a bottle of cologne, it'll last me years, and still I won't use it all up. And it really doesn't even go that bad. Anyways, $25 is a better price, but when I know I can make it for pennies on the dollar, Instead of paying $25, I can make it for, I haven't really came out with the official price on how much it would be, but let's say $2. So anyways, you can go on a favorite beard site. So I was just on the Beard Baron site. He has a lot of great videos on everything, all beard, mustache, trimming, waxing, how to grow it, how to trim the beard, the mustache, all individually. He sells all his oils. But all his oils, you can go and check out the ingredients. You can see what kind of oils he uses, what kind of smells he uses, and then you can go, hey, it's probably tried and true. I could, I could either buy his products so I could see what it's exactly all about, smell it, know what other people are smelling, you know, join the club, or you can make this stuff yourself. It won't be exactly. Maybe it'll be better. Anyways, you just need some oil, and this would probably be 95% of your 1 ounce container will be oil. And there's all kinds of oils. I knew grapeseed was going to be, you know, why not? It's cheaper than this jojoba. But I always heard this one was better. So here's what I do: 50% of this, 50% of this, and they have these. It's kind of like a little rubberized cap, and it actually fits perfect right on the top. You just squeeze. Looks like 50. And then there's no, it's not an exact science. So you just squeeze 50. And here's the thing. So there's kind of like two things that I discovered. First of all, you can make it yourself for much cheaper. And another thing, I made it in this bottle. It's I think it's a 2 ounce bottle. You can buy these for a couple bucks. So you'd have to figure that into your price. But it's twice as much of what you're getting here. So what I had discovered, these are really dark glass, which is good. Beard oil, kind of want to keep it like medicine in a cool dark spot. And this dark glass actually helps to keep it, keep the sun out, kind of like a beer. Beer glass is brown. Enjoying me a nice cider, by the way. It is hot here, 81 degrees. The sun is setting though. Anyways, you can't really see what's going on once you make it because it's dark. But one day, it's got the pipette, and I was noticing every now and then I'd get this like black. It looked kind of like seaweed, like black seaweed. And I go, that's not good. So I held it up to light, and I'm like, there's literally like black fuzz at the bottom of this. And I don't know why, because I've checked out the oils, and they're clean. So here's what I'm thinking. I don't know if this is why they don't sell a 2 ounce bottle. Maybe this is only why they sell 1 ounce, because, you know, it could get dirty after a while. Your face isn't 100% clean. And these bigger bottles, they stick around for much longer. If you touch this to your hair, it could pick up anything, kind of little, what would you call that? Particulates? Just little things that aren't supposed to be in here. Maybe like some tissue cells, I don't know, dirt, grime, whatever, goes back in here, mixes up, comes back on your beard, mixes up, sits in the sun, little bits of thing, gets gross, grows in here. So what it does though, it does settle at the bottom, so you could stay at the top and avoid it. I cleaned this out, I made a batch, it got bad, I dumped it, cleaned it out really good. It's hard to get in here because it's got such a narrow neck. But made me a second batch, and this time I made less because I was just, you know, why make a big batch? You don't have to. Just make, the smaller batches you make, the more you can experiment. So there's all different smells. You can try a new combination of smells if you make a smaller batch. So it happened again. I got the get that death fungus in here. So this one I've gone through. I've been growing this beard out for a couple months. This probably lasted me a couple months. I put it on all the time. After I take a shower, that's what I heard. When your beard is still kind of wet, it's warm, you're in the bathroom anyways, just mix it up. I just kind of take one dropper. It says about a dime size. It's probably about a quarter size on my hand. Just mix it up and just kind of really work it in there. So anyways, it protects your hair, moisturizes your skin underneath. The thing about shaving, when you can actually shave, you're taking a blade and you're scraping your skin, so you're taking that top layer of dead skin off. But when you have a beard, you're not getting to that skin very often, and you aren't getting that top layer off. So every now and then your skin gets dry and flakes off. So this helps with that. It makes your hair, supposedly it makes your hair, keeps it where it doesn't break as much, more pliable, and I think it's, if anything, it smells great. So anyways, you pay, maybe I paid about $6 for this one, $2, $3, $4 for this one, and they last a long time. This is 4 ounces and 4 ounces, 8 ounces. So, you know, you can fill up 8 of those. Your smells, so they got little testers. You just go around, take a little whiff, go, yep, that's what I'm looking for. After I tried this one out, I knew what I liked, and it had this elliptic smell, eucalyptus, and to me, what it is, it's like Vicks, and I love the smell of Vicks. I'll just put it under my nose and go all night, because it's just the greatest smell. To me, this has that smell. It's 100% pure. And it just smells like you're healing yourself from a winter's cold. Love that smell. I got pine needle. It smells just like a Christmas tree. These are also about $6. Comes in a 1 ounce. Here's the thing about it. Online, it says you only need about 5-6 drops. I probably put in maybe about 10 and 10. So about 20 different drops in here, and I tend to shake it every time because I kind of feel like it sits on top, so just get it all mixed up. This will last you a long time. You can put it in all kinds of things though. Like, I have a feeling this won't be gone anytime soon. It has kind of a one-way valve. It does a really slow drip. I'll show you. Some of them don't even drip. 3, 4, 5, 6. And I spilled out my oil. Okay, but that's okay. See, I'm just using a, yeah, I'm in my underwear. Just using this beer to hold my stand. Anyways, you got pine needles, you got citrus, you've got lime, cedar wood. Smells like cedar. Back in the day, you'd want your closet to smell like cedar. Anymore, I kind of feel like it's a good woodsy scent. Some people have the mix a little bit of pine needle with the cedar. It gives you that, it's called that wood smell, like you're out in the woods. Peppermint, who doesn't like that? There's also one called tea tree. Smells like peppermint as well. Spearmint as well. This time around though, I wanted to change it up. I just do a little combination. If I like a little bit of, you know, more eucalyptus, maybe 10 drops of that, 5 drops of the peppermint, and then maybe 2 drops of the pine needle, you know, and just run with it. This is the newest one I just got. It's called clove. It smells unbelievable, and I can't even put my finger on it of what it is. It's just this warm, and I think I looked it up online and it gave a really good description, and I can't even think about what it would, but it's just this really, so okay, warm and pungent. That's, you know, anymore when I'm going with like a beard oil or like a body bar soap. I want it to like stay on for a little bit. I want to be able to smell it on myself for a little bit. I don't want to be that guy that walks around with too much cologne. I don't put cologne on, so this is kind of the thing. And not too many people are going to get right up to your face, so it's not gonna be a smell that you're gonna smell. Somebody else is gonna smell you, but this stuff smells great. It's awesome. And just handling this bottle, you might get a little bit on your fingers, and then it's just like, oh, it's great. So like you're putting it right on your mustache, which is directly under your nose, so you're gonna get to smell it throughout the morning. You know, you're drinking your coffee, you're smelling your clove and your eucalyptus and your mint. So yeah, it's good stuff. You know, winter just happened. We had our house gets dry, so we put in the what is it called? The humidifier, and you can just drop a couple of these in the humidifier, and it just pumps it out into your room. Room smells good. They say you can use it on all kinds of things. You can put it on the inside of your toilet roll or your toilet paper. It makes your bathroom smell good for about a day. I think somebody said you can put it on just pretty much anything. It's like a really strong smell that you need just a little bit. You can put it in your candles. Some people have those hot waxes with a candle under it. You do one of those numbers. Yeah, lots of uses. I don't know. Probably you can even figure out. I heard one you can put it on a clothespin, and then you can stick it in your car's vent. So have one of those free car fresheners. Anyways, so that's beard oil, and it smells great. And I heard that a beard is something that a man has had for pretty much the beginning. Yeah, you know, as soon as man had hair on his head, he probably had a beard. And early man, like goes back centuries ago, was putting pine in their beard just to make it smell good. So if you want your beard to look healthy, look hydrated, lay down a little bit better, smell good, and for only a few dollars, it's beard oil. All right, carry on, people.